Ok em. Đấy, thử thách 24 giờ ngồi ô tô luôn.
The race over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chance!
Tốt quá, phay dài.
Kept it out somehow. Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the
Cậu bạn biết
keeper.
chơi anh em ạ, vất vả đấy.
Milan with their first corner. The
Leon
first one
Sané.
on the side actually. Tries a header. And that should get the job done. And it's hoisted clear. Roberto Baggio. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan Beater, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Mbappe. Vieira. Single.
Trời ơi.
Now it's Mbappe's had a hit. Marvelous goal.
Mẹ mất như vậy mà không hương lại là không tìm mới được.
It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming.
Sợ
They
thật.
just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Argentina are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sané. Single. Spread it left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Dumfries.
Argentina really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Vieira gets over and intercepts. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Bellingham, this is promising. Mbappe,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
McAllister, Rudiger, that's Vieira. Sané. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe, Roberto Baggio, can he finish? They've done it! A quite incredible spell. There
Ồ
you are.
bồ các sói ơi.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He can get that clear. Sané. Sané with the cross. Cleared away. Very nicely done. Big
Đánh
header.
đầu.
Sticks it away. What a super header. Dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
Mặc dù là đội hình pop thôi nhưng hàng công của chúng ta
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. That's a smashing touch to get him away. That is good strength.
ui.
Argentina are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Darwin. Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, that was vital. And he's in on goal. And the shot! In he goes again! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Eze simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. McAllister, spread out to the left. It's Baggio, and he's managed to get free.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. The type of...
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save for the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without it...
Nunez! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. McAllister.
Lag à, ấn lên đích được nhỉ?
It needs to be. And he's intervened well there. Rudiger. And Mosquera. Messi.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Chalamiu.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Sané. Now it's Eze. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mosquera.
Sané really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players... Tries a shot!
Trời ơi!
And it comes up trumps again. It's their second corner of the game.
Sống là không đầu hàng.
Messi goes short. And here's Messi. Oh, that's nice. And that's a superb pass. He's in a good position here.
Nunez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. It's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Eze.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great nick out.
Bellingham. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Viene sostituito con il numero 9. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Messi. And it's Dybala. And no, he's seen through all of that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good.
Can he get onto this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, red, nice interception. Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mbappe, Bellingham. Argentina needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Bale. That's been
Tổ Miu
intercepted.
thuộc luôn.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Ronaldinho. Yeah. Solot. Argentina finding their passes. And he was alert to it. Deftly away.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Có đốt mình à?
Mà bố ơi, đồ một nạp được.
Hai Hồ Miêu à? Hô à? Tôi phải dỗ Huyền đây này. Số 2 biết sai rồi.
Con biết chữ S mà.
S Hồ Miêu à?
Rồi bố nạp được.
Hồ Miêu.
Hồ Miêu.
Hồ. Huyền đâu?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7, Hazard. Numero 23,
And
lascia
it's
viaggiare
Vieira.
per il numero 15.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Biel. Oh, knocked
Trời
wide.
ơi!
And here's Mbappe. Oh, great chance. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Argentina are looking to go forward now. Nicely worked. Rapid wits and interception.
Argentina need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Messi. Mosquera kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Hudson-Odoi drilled in low. And he's there to belt it away. Mosquera.
Quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Ronaldinho gets a foot in here. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And the referee brings it to a close. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for us.
Ôi, thiếu nhiều này. Miu ơi, Con lấy hộ bố cái tay cầm màu trắng này cho bố cái. Bố xin. Cảm ơn mẹ Miu. Xuất sơn này. Lao động không nhiệt tình. Đấy nhá. Bữa điều hòa đây, mẹ con vào trong làm mẹ bố vào luôn. Wow. À, chỗ đó hả? Miu ơi vào ấy học với cả Búi không?
Well, it is a game which the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That pass has been well intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Darwin. That is a brilliant interception.
Oh, Peter, you'd have to go a long way to find a defender who works harder than Araujo. So fast and physical.
And we saw that, of course, especially in 2022.
Mbappe!
Sao hậu vệ?
Wonderful goal!
Mẹ!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this...
Mẹ cái lúa đang chạy thẳng ra chạy dễ ra.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Vẩn. Rồi vòng cóp cho cọp vào sơi rồi. Đã gần chục trận thắng rồi.
Really chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Tối lại hết rồi, công hiến hết cho.
McAllister. That's Rudiger. Done delicately.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Nunez. Can he finish?
Ôi, thế mà còn cột kìa.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Really fierce, close defending. Mosquera powering forward here. Messi. Oh, important interception. Rafinha.
Argentina are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, he's in!
Thế gì vậy nhỉ?
Araujo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. That's an excellent interception.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Single. Nunez is onto it in a flash. Rafinha. And it's Messi. Well, he's Done very well to take that back.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Platini. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played towards the other side. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Spread neatly. Pullets.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, they could break here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that's a nice ball. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Turns and goes back.
Cái gì vậy? Ơ, mày đã dừng lại cái dòng sao rồi đá mày?
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
McAllister, Mosquera, Eze, to McAllister. Messi, McAllister. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neatly clipped into space. Courtois can pick that up.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting
Đây
through.
rồi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Van Dijk gets it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. And at half-time, it is 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
McAllister. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from us.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Vieira. And it's Messi. Looks to go up and over. Oh, no joy this time. Maldini clears. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Eze being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mendes makes the interception. Messi.
Phải cột với xa là mới vui được.
60 minutes played.
Bọn nó vui chứ tao có vui đâu Konami.
Well played. And here's Nunez. He's in here. Tries a shot.
Bọn nó vui chứ tao có vui đâu Konami.
They are this.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Messi
Trời
really
ơi
can't
mẹ.
believe his luck. He
Này
was
đá
offered
sao
so
đây các
much
em
room when
ơi.
he should have been boxed in.
Đừng có con.
Argentina. Número 6. Número
We have
19.
got changes here from
Número
both sides, in
13.
fact.
Número 14.
Argentina grab the equaliser,
Messi.
and we're all
Número
square.
8.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the
Número
ball was kicked,
17.
and
Quickly taken.
Número 10.
And that
Número
interception
24.
was
Número
most
20.
necessary.
that's great
Número
positioning. So
23.
good from him.
Se está realizando un
Musiala.
cambio.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And Solot,
Ui mẹ Lea mà sút được vào đấy thì
and reclaimed it in a trice.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Suarez receives it in a wide position.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Sống hẳn chứ.
Zico.
Con để như thấy Messi
And
rồi.
Romario!
Khi mà bố mà
Rafael Leao.
nghe mà bố không sao mà lại đâu á thì bố mẹ là biết.
Musiala. Musiala going face to face with his great rival. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. De Bruyne really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
No, that's been intercepted. Azar.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And Solot. And here's Musiala. De Bruyne. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good
Kìa.
read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ta đi con, ta đi.
Zico kept
Để
his
cú
eye
ra
on
thôi.
it. And
Cứ
he
để ở
got
đấy.
there. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Zico. Hazard
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
engages and forces him off the ball. De Bruyne.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good run down the left. That is good strength. Rafael Leao. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
To stoppage
reglamentario.
time, whistle due any moment. Luis Suarez.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Thôi.
productive?
That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely